this is a divergence trade. Now, I've spoken about divergence trades with DAX and Eurostoxx before, whereby you get the DAX breaking through its lows and the stock's not going with it. It can give you an opportunity to try and play a reversal trade. Try and play the move back up because DAX has perhaps overextended. Now, this is a much more short-term trade. This is literally 1-2 minute trade. But it was just an interesting trade in the way the DAX got bid up without the stocks doing anything. You start seeing that, you start thinking, yes, there is some strength in this move, but if the stocks doesn't want to go with it, then there's no value, or, well, not no value, but you can start thinking as soon as this bid disappears in the DAX, we're likely to start turning the market back over and coming off. So I'll quickly flick it up for you. Here we go. So watch the two markets there. We've got a position in the DAX just to illustrate. But you see Eurostoxx does not move out of this little area really. Whilst the DAX bids up from 30s and bids it all the way up to 40s. And what you're looking for here, and this was what just twigged this little idea for me in the DAX, gave me, one, to start with the way it was getting bid up, an opportunity to go long. But the fact that the stocks doesn't move gives you a pretty good clue. So here you go, 20 lots, 20 lots, and watch how whenever it trades back to them, it fills them and they keep coming. And they pick up the speed that they keep coming at. Stocks is in fact actually going lower. We're trading 3s, 4s now rather than 4, 5. So you see those 20, 30 lots again, they start chasing up. Stocks doesn't want to move. Again, every time it sells off and hits them, they keep coming in. And now you actually get this little flurry up. And pace actually picks up. Now we've got 60 lots, 50 lots chasing this up. Stocks are still not moved at all. And so this is where you start to think, right, it's getting bid up, but as soon as this bid starts to fail, or you start getting to a point where that bid doesn't keep going, then you can start thinking about a short. Stocks still trading 4, 5, pushed up towards 40s, comes back off, we get another bid up. Now you want to see those 20 lots, are they coming back? Don't seem to be this time. Little push up again. And all you're looking for then is just a little reversion back to where we started. So the move kicked off from 33s upwards. So a little move back there is what you're looking for. If you really wanted to go for it, you could have been looking for the move right back the way down to 30s. And it did actually get there over the course of about the next 5 minutes. But it's very much a little price ladder thing to be watching out for. That if you've got the two markets side by side, you suddenly see one market getting bid that's well correlated with another, and the other market doesn't move, and in this case actually when offered, you start thinking, well, something doesn't add up here. And it's not to say that you just sell it and indiscriminately keep selling, but what you want to be thinking about is whatever's causing this move, as soon as you're not seeing it, you want to try and go against that and try and play the move back down. So it provided you two trades here. It gave you the bid up, and then as soon as it had bid it up, once that buying disappears, once they stop chasing it up, and you saw it really came in 20s, 30s, 50s, 60 lots, chased the market up. As soon as that stopped, you then had an opportunity for a short and a roll the market back down. So just a little look at that very short term divergence trade there. Not one that you're really going to pick up from a chart. You know, you're not going to have two 1 minute charts next to each other really comparing candle to candle. But you see it on the DAX here, big pickup in volume as well. Something that it was unlikely to be able to hold on to.